Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 21 of my Wolfenstein in Minecraft, I guess Let's Play series slash demo, whatever. Um, First off, I would like to say I'm sorry for not having stayed on top of this series like I could have. I have let several other things get in the way. Hello, slime. And I am sorry for that. But now that I've gotten a whole bunch of stuff done, it's time to get back to this. And I also have been getting a few inbox messages and comments asking when I'm going to pick this back up. And the answer is now. But before these slimes come to get me, let's go ahead. Actually, why don't I go ahead and do this so I can read this stuff off. I guess I should mention now. Hold on. I said peaceful. There we go. I should mention this map is available for download. I'll put a link for that in the description below, as well as the other two maps that I already have up in this series. And I am still working on all of the follow-up maps, so there is more to come than the three maps that I've got. But for right now, I've just got the three maps up. But that right there is ideally several hours of fun and enjoyment and some possible nostalgia for those of you who have played Wolfenstein 3D. But this map specifically, welcome to my third Wolfenstein map. It's 10 floors, the third episode, so to speak, of the Wolfenstein 3D series. The 9 regular floors plus the secret. The rules are pretty straightforward. Play on at least easy. Don't use cheats or mods or op commands. That would kind of ruin the fun. You can dig blocks to look for secrets or just to collect stuff. I encourage digging around. Build a house if you want, as long as you don't go outside the confines of the map. Which, speaking of not going outside the confines of the map, please don't dig the obsidian. That is the barrier between the floors and the outside, and if you dig through that, you're leaving the edge of the map, and that's there's nothing out here. It's boring. There are two different types of keys. They are redstone torches and levers. They're used as keys to unlock the iron doors that are the representatives of the locked doors in Wolfenstein 3D. The keys go on green wool blocks at the locked doors. The torches go on the floor, and the levers go up above the door. That's how you know which are which. Each level has an elevator room, and in each elevator room are a furnace, a crafting table, and an inner chest. The furnace has coal in it. The purpose of this is so you can process and construct all the stuff that you've gotten for that level and toss the stuff you don't want to lose in the ender chest. That way it's there for you to get later on if you want it. Whenever you mine the ores like the iron or the gold, which represent some of the treasures in the map, go ahead and cook it in the furnace so you can get those materials. Use them for crafting armor and gear if you want, or just collect them. I don't care. The button in the elevator will move you to the next spawn point for the next floor, and it also moves your actual spawn point. So if you die, you go back to the beginning of that floor. So you don't have to go all the way back to here. The ender chest is, like I said, used to store all of the things that you've gotten that you don't want to lose, all the things that you've collected, novelty stuff, whatever. There are several things that have nothing to do with the score that you just might want to say, ooh, that's neat, I'll take that. And on floor 9 is a wither. In order to defeat the entirety of the map, you have to build and defeat the wither, build it and kill it to be the map. Well, that's supposed to say beat the map. I am an idiot. Oh well, it's up, it's out there. You can mock me if you wish. I did test this out. You can play it pretty nicely as multiplayer game, so you can toss this map on your server and have several people join in. If that's the case, have your additional players grab some gear from in here. I'm just going to leave this. I'll grab some torches. Why not? And when you are ready to go, hit the button, and you'll be transported to the beginning of the floor, of the first floor. I will mention that this is a proximity thing, so whoever is closest to right here will be the one to get sent. So if someone's standing there and you're standing here and you hit the button, they will get sent before you will. But you can hit the button, it'll just say whoever's closest. Now, I will mention that at the beginning of every floor, cave noise, there is a chest that has some gear in it, which is why I didn't get the stuff from that other chest. Generally they will be torches, maybe some other stuff, sometimes food. I think I tossed some food in a couple of them. But there is always going to be a chest at the beginning of each floor. You'll always spawn on this little green block for each floor. Now, somewhere near the beginning of this floor, there is a secret. And the secret will give you a nice little treasure if you can find it and go through it. I'm not going to demonstrate where the secret is or how to find it. I will, however, go get that thing right now. So I'm going to cut here and be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have been to the secret, and the reward is an Unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe. So I am going to use up my iron pickaxe first, and I will keep this guy in reserve for now. But that's what you get for finding the secret. Good luck if you find it. If you don't, well, good luck if you don't. But I'm going to go ahead and get on with things. Let's go ahead and make sure that I'm at least on easy. I'll play on normal. I generally try to avoid combat, but this is specifically about combat. Now, for those of you who do not know, this map is based on a game from my formative gaming years called Wolfenstein 3D. It is pretty fair approximation to the design of the game, in the map layout anyway, and the objectives are pretty much the same. Go through, collect the loot, kill the bad guys that you find. But the way I have designed this is that as you go on, it gets harder and harder as you move up. And this is because right now, in the area where I am, you hear lots of bad guys, and some of them are up there, and that's because I have all the floors stacked. And the more torches I put on this floor, the fewer places on this floor things can spawn. So as I move up, the things that could have spawned down here won't. They will spawn higher up, and there will be more and more spawning on the floors that I'm on as I go along. So it gets progressively harder the more torches you place. So if you want to keep the enemies lower later on, don't place as many torches. However, if you don't place as many torches, particularly if you tend to die a lot, you will find it a lot harder to get back to where your loot was when you died. So torches are your friend, and I have provided hopefully plenty of them. Now, in Wolfenstein there are lots of secrets, including this one right here. Dig around, look for them. I don't care if you tear the whole wall apart looking for a secret. It's up to you. I will say that that's a great way to fill up on cobblestone and other wall material. I am going to go ahead and steal some of these torches, and feel free to do this. Cake. Nom nom. But the treasure is, of course, the ores that you dig, the iron and the gold and the diamonds. Oh yeah, arrows are here. And there will be a way to smelt them in the elevator at the end of the floor. But first I have to get there. The series of this game actually has several offshoots, but in this series, for the things that I'm building for this, I'm just going to be sticking with the, I guess, what you'd call the low resolution ones, the older games. Hello, I don't want to deal with you, so I'm not going to look at you. Yes, hello, never mind me. I'm just passing through. I don't like Enderman, especially this early on. But there are plenty of maps for this specific game mode, I guess. I thought there was a secret here. Oh no, it's down the other hallway. I think it comes to 128, maybe something like that. 120 something. I know. I'm pretty sure about that much. But there are 60 levels in the main Wolfenstein. Then there are at least 60 in the Spear of Destiny series. So there's a lot to do. And I am building the map for all of them. And hopefully, when I'm done with everything, I can figure out a way to just cram them all into one big map. But I can't make any promises, at least at this point. No, it's not there. Aha! There it is. Another secret. Skeleton? No. And another secret. And a diamond chest plate. Alright, now let's move on. Now, for the Spear of Destiny stuff, there, I will have to admit, hello again, that I didn't really play that all too much. I mostly focused on just the original Wolfenstein. So I'm having to go through and learn the maps. So it's making me, well, more intimately aware of what's going on with them, but also it's occupying my time. Go away. Hello. I'll go this way. I don't want to deal with a creeper right now. Meh. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll go away. That's how it works, right? Hi. Was that the only one? I hear a zombie, I think. I don't know if he's on this floor or not. Okay. Crisis averted. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm still as much of a gamer wuss as always. Creepers. Anyway, moving on. I have been doing a lot of work on some other projects, though, like I was saying earlier, and some of them are completed. No, 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 go away. One of them includes the forestry bee breeding guide. Got that finished. I am working on the I guess, the 2.0 version of the tree breeding guide, with some of the updated information to include the extra trees from Benny and some of the extra stuff that's just been added to forestry, both in regards to the trees themselves and also some of the other gadgets and gizmos. But that is pretty much the extent of what I'm going to be focusing on for that. It's just basically going to be, here's some more information to extend the I think 4 episodes of that tutorial, because there is a lot more information now, and I wanted to get that taken care of. But there are some other things that I've been working on, some other series, including some Minecraft series. My main actual vanilla Minecraft series has taken kind of a back burner because I've been focusing on the other stuff, including the skyblock, which I am getting rather frustrated. I have killed so many zombies in that series that I'm going gaga over it. I am trying to get iron ingots so I can move on with my life in that series, but I'm just not getting anything. I've gotten the first one, and then it's been a dry season. So once I get some more, I will have another episode up. But until then, it's just boring. I mean, I could keep chopping down wood. That's about the extent of it. So that's just going to have to be on hold. But I have lots of other things to do, including my Terraria series, which the update that I was waiting for pretty much this whole time has finally arrived. I had heard it come down the pipe that there was going to be a quite massive update adding lots of new stuff to the game. So I wisely, as it turns out, opted to hold off on continuing my series until the new stuff came out, because I didn't want to bump the game into hard mode without already, or before I had gotten all the pre-hard mode stuff done, and I had no idea how much pre-hard mode stuff they were going to add, and it turns out there's a bunch. So I'm going to be picking that series back up, probably starting this week, maybe next week. So several of my series are going to start back up, but that's going to be in the future. I am also, like I have started here, I'm going to be working on this one and focusing on my other stuff. But like I said, I am going to be getting some more work done on the tree breeding guide. Now this is the elevator for this floor, and there's the furnace. I am going to toss this in here for now and go ahead and toss that in, and maybe a stack of torches and that. But we're not quite done with this floor. I just wanted to get that started cooking because there's still one more secret. There we go. On this floor, before I wrap it up, I'm going to go ahead and mine all this stuff. But the maps for this series are coming along. The 4 through 6 for the main, as well as the I'm actually in the middle of the 6th. I think I'm on the 4th floor of the 6th map of this series of the original Wolfenstein 3D. And then it's when I get that done, I'll be uploading all 3 of them, either as a package deal or just individually. It depends on I guess my mood at the time. But those will all be going up sometime soon, maybe this month, maybe not, who knows. But it will be soonish. So it looks like, what is that, 40 iron ore? I thought it was 41. Oh well, 40. But I'll go ahead and close this because this is going to be the end of this episode since this is the end of the floor. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any thunder, neat. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to respond. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give me a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff goes up, whether it's this series or any of my other stuff. But this is definitely where I'm going to have to wrap up. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.